if time goes on. So that's going to be a big one. Right now, though, it's Ryley fighting for his life and his chance to go to World Fights.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane how much these points still matter. And I really, really love that evolution of. I mean, every year it feels like the CRL format just gets better and better. And I really love that that is a thing that makes these players fight to get in the monthly finals, even after they won their golden ticket, and to fight in that monthly finals to get a better position. And as you said, there's still so much on the line.
And a little EQ and log cycle for Mo to start things off.
Drill versus Hog.
And I think one of the best things about Berserker, yes, she can do a whole lot. She hits fast, she does a lot of damage, but I also like that she dies very easily. Right? I think from a balance perspective, she's pretty solid. And a little reflection from the Monk. Wizard will die to the poison, and Monk will just go ahead and not do too much, take the Berserker down a little bit. Actually put the Berserker in a pretty much devastated spot. Even on Elixir as we reach the midway point of regulation. And first Hog out for Mohamed Light. Does not get the EQ onto the Tesla. So just gonna get a little Earthquake damage, but take the slight lead. Drill will go the opposite way. And Evo Snowball just gets a little bit of extra damage for Ryley on the right-hand side, 25-60 to 27-34. And just making sure that doesn't get through with the Evo Cannon. Monk sets up left-hand side, Hog way in the back. And this is one of the things interesting about this Monk deck, and when you also think about Mohamed Light's playstyle, is you don't see a lot of people overall, when they play Hog in the back, Hog tends to be right up front. But watch this, boom. Hog comes down to the opposite side, and not going to get caught by the Tesla, forces a lot of elixir expenditure, and still gets there on the right-hand lane. So the slight variation in Hog play and gets him on the left-hand side. And, you gotta wonder how much that starts all the way with the Hog behind King Tower early on, right? We've seen now 3 Hogs in quick succession. Here we go, draw the right-hand lane.
I really like how much the Monk has kind of worked its way.
Wow. Oh, boy.
That, yikes, that's a tough one right there. That just says a lot to me about the mental state of Ryley's gameplay right now. When you're trying to reach that much, I mean, you can just hover. You can just hover the snowball, right? And you're going to be a half step behind that. That's just tough. You got one of your best offensive weapons taken off the board. Now you have to poison in the bridge. You only got 3 elixir. Building's going to come down, so you can do a late EQ here. And they're in a light, perfectly timed EQ. Wizard gets a shot.
Mistakes beget mistakes, Andrew. It's been said since Season 1 of Clash Royale League.
I was just going to say, I really like how much the Monk's kind of worked its way into the meta. Does such a good job as just a really, really strong tank. The reflective ability is something you always think about. Yeah, the Hog gets another hit in down those spell cycles. Obviously the spell reflection is really great. The projectile reflection is great. We saw it against RG yesterday. But the ability to just kind of be a really beefy tank while you let your DPS clean everything up like a Wizard in the guards. It's been fascinating to see how and why the Monk has come back in the meta.
And the Evo Snowball here is interesting. It does change the order against the Monk behind the Hog Rider. But look at the connection on the right-hand side with the Wizard. Monk reflection, Hog in one more time. Tesla trying to hold here. EQ will open up the lead, 5-16 to 11-32. But we've seen Ryley able to put a lot of damage down very quickly.
Yeah, that's a good way for Mo to defend. The poison's going to come in guards first, get the damage and the log, clean everything up, and he's going to win this race.
Evo is trying to work against the drill. Snowball not there in time. GG, well played. Mohamed Light takes game number 1, and Ryley's World Finals hopes hang by a thread.
And you can see Mo probably not even happy about it. We saw how much these two guys came out. He talked about it a lot. It's one of the reasons why he switched coaches. And now he's finally here in the monthly final. It's just rough for him to maybe fall just a little short. And you see Tombstone, you see Mother Witch, and already you got to be a little bit frustrated. I think that Mother Witch won that game against Uzi yesterday for Mo in the first minute. So we'll see if he has the same success here today. As there's going to be a good amount of things piling up right now.
Yeah, they're going to get all that out of the way, and Pekka not getting touched here, right? So the skeletons right now are more just kind of letting Pekka continue to be a tank. And that's going to be
he did get back to Tombstone.
Pekka still hit. This might happen.
And it's going to get at least 2 more. Let's get more damage in there. Okay, yikes.
And it's a little early to call it, but it's not that early. And it looks like, barring a miracle here, Ryley is going to be sitting out World Finals in 2025.
It's just wild when you think about how, I said this yesterday, Mother Witch is probably my least favorite card to play against in the game when she has an effective target. It's just the amount of elixir swing that can happen and the way that you have to deal with it, especially a single elixir. It's so hard to pick and choose where you're going to take damage and where you're going to leave elixir or overspend. As you can see right there, Mo Light just keeps the pressure up with the first 2 cards, Mother Witch and Pekka, and that basically takes the game. Finds Evo Baby Dragon, and Mother Witch all here for this Lava Hound. And it was like, go ahead. No, please. No, and you think about the Tombstone and its historical efficacy against the Pekka, but in that situation with the Mother Witch, all it did was let the Pekka stay healthy and on the board longer to be a tank. And then that had the exact opposite effect. And you can see right there the effectiveness of the vines. A lot of times in this matchup or in matchups like this, you might think that lava, sorry, it's a lava hand, you can kind of bounce back. And now that you can't bounce back, it's just that between the vines, the Baby Dragon slow, and the Mother Witch, you should be able to see Mo control this game. And wow, this is really nice to play by Ryley. Gonna get 2 drops from the balloon, and then Mo has to go in with the vines. But now we have a slight elixir that I was wondering if the Baby Dragon was going to cross over into range. It doesn't quite. So it doesn't give us much value to Mohamed Light as we were hoping for there. Wow, great damage on the left-hand side. Pulls out the Dobry, pulls out a ton of elixir. Mother Witch sets up low. Just arrows and vines at the spells for Ryley. And wow, yeah. I mean, I don't think that was on purpose, but now you see the effectiveness of the vines too. Baby Dragon not going to do a lot of damage, but the vines going to pull that balloon down to the ground and let the goblins come in. Now the Mother Witch should be able to spawn some piggies. Golden Knight should be able to deal with the Tombstone if it comes down for the piggies. And then it feels like Mo should now be able to run away with this. I mean, you think so, but I was maybe calling this one a little bit early. This is still dangerous. And keep in mind, the balloon could become a sneaky problem here. Oh, yeah, I think he just predicted the vines and protected the Mother Witch with those goblins. Oh my. Oh my, I need to go back and watch that. Evo Valkyrie saving the game. Oh, that's it. That's it. On the ground. Now I'm going to go full screen my backup here, because I think you nailed that right on the head.